Hey guys, CryptoDad here again, and today I'm going to show you how to stake your Tron in Ledger Live. So let's get going. Okay, so Ledger Live now supports Tron directly. So you can store your Tron on a Ledger Nano device and you can manage it directly in Ledger Live. So before, you could store Tron on your device, but you had to use third-party wallets to manage the balances and send and receive. So now we can do it directly in Ledger Live. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, some of you may already have Tron stored on a Ledger device and have been using third-party wallets to do it, but now you can do it directly. So I'm just going to start you guys from the beginning, how to get Tron on here and then how to manage it. All right, so the first thing we'll want to do is get the Tron app on our device. So we'll go over to the manager. All right, so we're in manager and the first thing it wants me to do is connect my device. So I'm going to do that. And I'll enter my PIN. All right, so on your device, when you see this little alert, you just hit both buttons. All right, and that takes us over to the Ledger Manager. Now, as you can see from my device, I have the Tron app, but if you don't, you can just search for it. TR is enough to pull it up. As you can see, it's indicating that I already have mine installed. So, but if you don't, if you see the install button next to your Tron, just hit install and you'll get Tron on your device. Now, you need the app on your device in order to store private keys, in order to manage Tron. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. So now that I have the Tron app on my device, I'm going to need to go over to accounts and add a Tron account, right? You need the app on your device and you need the account in Ledger Live. So we'll hit add account and we're going to choose Tron. So TRX or TR should be enough to pull it up. We'll choose it in the menu and we'll hit continue. Now it wants us to be in the Tron app, which means I need to be inside the app. So just being on top of it is not enough, right? I need to hit both buttons to enter the app, right? It says application is ready. So now it's scanning my device for any Tron accounts. Now I happen to have a Tron account already on mine, and I'll just leave that on there. And then, but you should see the, if you've never had Tron, you should just see this add new account and we can just add it, right? So I'll add my new Tron account. I'll add them both. And so you can see what it looks like when you have an empty Tron account. So I'll hit add accounts. I'll hit close. And let's go down here to this new Tron account, right? It's ready to receive crypto. All right, so what I need to do is generate a receiving address so that I can send some Tron in here. So I'm going to hit receive and I'll hit continue. Right now I've got a Tron address on my screen here, which I will copy into my clipboard. And then I want to verify the address on my device, right? This is a fail-safe. I just make sure that the two addresses are matched, right? And then I can click approve, right? And then that address goes away, but I got it stored in my clipboard, right? So I'll go down here. Now, I happen to have some Tron in my Binance account. I don't know where you will have Tron, but this is a pretty good example of how you move cryptocurrency from one place to another, right? So I'm just going to go over to my Binance account, into my wallet, and as you can see, I've got some Tron here on my Binance account. I'm going to do withdrawal, right? And this is the TRC version of Tron, right? It's full Tron. You may have BEP-based Tron or ERC20 based Tron, but when you buy Tron on Binance, it's full-blown Tron, right? So the receiving address, I'm going to click there, I'm going to paste, and that's the Tron address of my Ledger-based wallet. And the amount, I'll just send it all. It's about 50 bucks worth of Tron. And I'm going to hit submit here. And then I'll need my Google Authenticator code. All right, so we'll just pull up our phone. We'll go to our Google Authenticator. where I've got my Binance code, as you can see there. All right, and it took, looked like I almost ran out of time there, but it got, it worked, right? So I need to go to my email. I'm going to get an email confirmation of that withdrawal. So I'll just check that email, hit confirm withdrawal, and I had a successful withdrawal. Now you can track it kind of on the Binance end. We'll go to withdrawal history, go to crypto, and then you can see there it is processing out. So it shouldn't take too long to end up in my wallet. So let's check over in Ledger Live, and we'll just wait a few minutes for the Tron to arrive here. All right, so you can see that the Tron has come into my wallet, and so now I have Tron in my wallet. Now I'm going to go ahead and consolidate what I've got. So I'm going to go over here to my main Tron account. I'll do a receive. Right, I'll just copy that into my clipboard. In order for this to happen, you want to make sure that you're still in the Tron app. Right, you can see I'm still in the Tron app. It's going to ask me to verify the address, which I'll do. I'll hit done here. I'll go back over to my new Tron account, and I'll just go ahead and send it all over so I can just have all my Tron in one account. I just wanted you to see what it looked like to have an empty Tron account and get it funded. So now we can show you how to transfer between one account and another. Right? I'm going to max it out, send it over. We'll hit continue, and then if we look on our device, right, we should see a review. This is where we sign the transaction. The private keys are stored on this device. So in order for a transaction to go out, you need to accept and send. All right, and that's done. Can close this out, and you'll see that this account will go empty. This account is now empty, and I've consolidated all the Tron into one account. Wow, lost a lot of Tron. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's my Tron. All right, so now that I've done that, I can get rid of this guy. I don't need it anymore. Delete it or not? Okay, there we go. We got to confirm it. All right, so there you go. I've got all my Tron in one account. Now, when we're in the account interface and in Tron, you can see your balance here. And let's earn rewards, right? We want to do that. Let's click that. And here are all the features. And the nice thing about delegating your Tron is that it remains in your wallet, right? You still control the private key. You've just allowed it to be delegated to the Tron network, and you'll earn rewards on it, right? And if you want to sell your Tron, you can just undelegate. All right, but you have to wait 3 days. And we can actually vote on the Tron network from within Ledger Live. So it's pretty cool. So let's hit continue. Now we can even check this one out. How does voting work? Which gives you, you know, a better overview of what exactly voting is on the Tron network. So you need to vote for a Tron super representative, and then once you've done that, the super representative will allocate their rewards back to you. So let's show you. I'll show you how that works. Not too difficult. So we'll hit continue here. And how much of my Tron do I want to freeze? I'll go ahead and freeze it all. All right, but remember, you won't be able to sell your Tron for at least 3 days after this. After that, you can deallocate it if you want to. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it all. So we'll hit continue here. Now we're going to need to confirm that on our device, right? Because you can't do this without having access to the private key. So here we go. There we want to review the freeze. We'll just go through all this. There's the amount. There's the address. Okay. And we'll hit accept and send. And now the Tron is ready. Get rid of that. All right. And so we can start earning as soon as the network has confirmed the freeze. So as you can see there, it's counting down. I can go ahead and just let that count down, or I can just click vote later and just wait and come back. But I'll go ahead and wait in this window. It's another 30 seconds. All right, and now that the freeze has been confirmed, I'll go ahead and hit vote. And I can cast votes for super representatives. Now, I really haven't done any research. I don't know which representatives are fine or not, but I can choose them here, right? I'll go ahead and choose Binance Staking, hit max, right? And then I'll hit continue. Now, you can divide these up if you want, right? Right? We could put 1,000 here, 1,000 here. So we can do that if we want. We can split it up, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to max everything out in one. Just keep it simple. We'll hit continue here. Now I'm going to need to confirm that on my device as well. This is the security of the Ledger device. All right. So we'll review the votes. There's the address from my address. Accept and send. Hit both buttons. And there we go. And that gets broadcast out. Votes were cast successfully. I can close this. And there you go. Now I've managed to allocate my Tron to a super representative. And now I'll be earning rewards periodically. There you go. So you can see there that it's showing me that I've got Binance staking and I've allocated 100%. And, you know, after 3 days, I'll be able to withdraw it if I choose. You know, I can deallocate it so that I have full control and be able to sell the Tron after 3 days. But I can continue to just leave it in there, and then this will be active after a certain amount of time. I think maybe 24 hours, maybe longer. We'll be able to claim rewards and earn Tron within our own wallet without having to move or deposit our Tron anywhere from within our own wallet. We can allocate our resources to the network and earn rewards. So it's pretty cool. We can do all that in Ledger Live now. So if you have any questions about anything that I did, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. Don't forget I have a live stream twice a week, Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, sometimes 9:30. So check out when I do my live streams. I can answer questions for you directly, and I'll move crypto around. We'll talk about crypto and have a good time. Hope to see you there. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.